Well, hi there. I thought I'd take you on a quick layout tour here. Come through the door and you are presented with my U-shaped layout with large wings on either side. I'm going to shut the door because there are cats. Okay. On this side of the layout we have the joint Kingsport and Penn Central Railroad locomotive facilities. And also in the background you can see Kingsport steel with the blast furnaces and other buildings. Over here we have Kingsport Commuter Station with the tower, and you can see Kingsport and Western coal train with its orange caboose rolling over the platform. In the foreground, Kingsport is a river town, and there's a towboat with a barge delivering to Kingsport oil supply. I'm going to swing over here towards my mock-up F-unit control stand because I have the camera in a locomotive that's actually very close to the train that's passing right now in Kingsport. Thought we'd catch that action a little bit on camera. This is the train cam's eye view. And the orange caboose rolls away in the distance. We can continue the rest of our tour. Again, I apologize, as I did in a previous video, if I make you dizzy by moving around too much. Alright, so Kingsport Oil Supply with its barges, buildings in the background. Have Dave's Diner, named after a friend who inspired that. This is the Ulster Avenue overpass where I've taken a lot of photographs. Volstad's Tavern. No one ever seems to get that joke, but that's okay. Team Track. And on this side of the layout, we end the tour with Boom's Ready Mix. The large ready-mix building on the left is actually patterned after one that was in my local area that I'm glad I took some pictures of because it was torn down. It would no longer be visible. In the corner of the layout we have a minor league ball field. It's patterned after the field where the St. Paul Saints team plays. There's a main line tracks right behind the actual ball field and several trains pass during a game. So I kind of emulated that along with the signs on the home run wall. Got Blue Ribbon Flour, Battaglia Brothers Warehouse, and Gurn Industries. Gurn is fairly large. Loading for Gurn takes place behind these white tanks, and presumably also under the structure there's an underpass which the Kingsport and Western coal train is about to pass under that can hold about 6 cars, and so presumably there are some loading operations actually under the building that take place. Canton Box Company. In the background, Sal's Salvage right here. Oh, if we can get another view of the train rolling by on our train cam. Oh, this handle here, of course, is for my train horn, which I haven't activated for the video, but it gets in the way. Turning this corner of the layout, we have the abandoned railroad station and water tower. The Catskill Mountains rising up in the background, and then the large Empire Grain Complex. Well, this is at West Mill, the other side of the layout. Also have the car float operation located here, with the tugboat, the Robert H., which I named after my father-in-law, who used to love to go down to the Mississippi River and watch barges go through the locks and dams. And then finally the little community of West Mill. There's a branch line here by Empire Grain that goes into that tunnel that goes to the fictional town of Mayfield, which provides staging for a 10-car train. West Mill in the foreground, and on the upper level is Hedberg Aggregates, which is roughly patterned after a large aggregate business in Mount Marion, New York, that I used to pass by every day when I took the bus to school. One of the tunnels at the end of West Mill. Coming around this way is the most rural portion of my layout. There's a scene of campers, presumably Boy Scouts. They thought to have a flag. Little advertisement for Catskill Mountain tourism. And the farm, cattle, and the return loop there. Which, coincidentally, is good timing as the Kingsport and Western coal train rolls by. And that concludes our video tour of my layout. Thanks for watching.